Yo guys, it's your boy Easy. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a quick little video. It might not be too relevant, but I did want to do a little video on this, talking about the monetization in this game. KR and JP has had different problems with it, and they've updated some stuff like packs and stuff like that. But I more wanted to talk about what dupes do for the character and what that means for the future of this game, considering it's a PvP game. I do just want you guys to always spend responsibly, always, and I do recommend always, like, if you enjoy a gacha game, at least spending like $60 on it. I don't not recommend it. Let me not say that, because then people are going to take that out of context. But I do, like, I'm not going to get mad at you for doing something like that, because of simple fact, like 60, 70 now, like nowadays it's like $80 to buy a game. So if you even want to spend like around $80 on your game that you do enjoy playing, and you put hundreds of hours into the game, I feel like $80 is a small price to play. At least like every year you could even do that when the packs reset and stuff like that. But just make sure you do spend responsibly, and you do know that when you spend, that you always have enough money to take care of yourself and your loved ones and stuff like that. I always do recommend that. So I'm never gonna be mad at anyone spending money on a gacha game, though. It's is what it is, whether it's gambling or whatever. You're just spending on something that you enjoy to do, and that's how we move here on this channel. So make sure you like gacha gaming, Star Savior, 7 Deadly Sins Origins. We're covering it both right now, but other than that, let's get right into the video now. If you guys didn't know, in this game they also have a similar system to Nikke. Now, if you never played Nikke, what you need to do in Nikke is, since there is a system that kind of binds everything together, like the leveling system, like you cannot go past a certain level without limit breaks, and that's kind of what's similar on this game, kind of like the idol system. I know you guys know exactly what it is. Now, since I can't get into the game and show you, you're just gonna have to take my word, but there is a very similar system. Now, once you get 3 limit breaks, I think it goes up to like 180 or 200. That's when you can start leveling your other characters, because you put them in like a little simulation system. It has a lot of idle progression in this game, similar to other idle games like Nikke and stuff like that. It actually takes a lot from Nikke, which is kind of a good thing and kind of a bad thing at sometimes. But what the actual dupes do in this game is raise your level cap, and they also, your passives that you have in this game, they also make your passive stronger. So basically, say someone has a really busted passive and you want to keep getting dupes into their passive, into the character itself, the passive will go through the roof and stuff like that. And that's what really makes characters in this game, and the monetization part of it, really, it's basically begging for you to spend money on it. So that's basically where I'm coming from. And especially if you guys know, or you're like heavy handed on the spending and stuff like that, just know that you don't need to be at the top of the leaderboards. I'm gonna tell you guys this, to get to the top of leaderboards, there is going to be different rewards that everyone can get, but for the most part, you can mostly get the rewards that you need as free to play. You don't always need to be at the top of the leaderboard to get all the rewards, and that's just for something, if you enjoy the game, obviously you love it, you play it every day, hours a day, then you end up spending and stuff like that. But for the most part, the dupes in this game, like I said, it's going to be like an idle progression system that you're going to want to kind of do, and you're going to want to fish out for dupes, to be honest, because you want at least 5 characters that are like max dupes. I think 6, I forgot, in the game, and there's been a lot of changes, so a lot of things I can be saying will be outdated, but when the game comes out, we will obviously be able to tell. But for the most part, you definitely want to be duping out characters, especially the ones that are very, very good. Like you can see Lacey on this game, Lacey and the Frey Noble for sure, they want some dupes into them. Ashura as well, she has a busted passive in this game, very good healer. Like I said, this game is very like dupe heavy, and there's going to be a lot of packs thrown in your face. I would say you don't even need to spend money when the game first releases, because of the simple fact that we're getting so much rewards on the global side just to catch up with KR and JP, that for right now we're not going to need any money. But if you do end up spending money, make sure you do spend responsibly. Like I said, I always promote that, and I'm also going to tell you guys this, you don't need to be the first one to progress to the end of the game, because take your time. Even though this game has a PvP and a live PvP system, which is basically like unlimited content as long as you like PvP, because once your stamina runs out, you're gonna be able to play PvP, enjoy it, get to the top of the rank and stuff like that, kind of like Epic 7, where the PvE side is great, but then PvP is like kind of where their focus is and where all the fun comes from, like guild wars and stuff like that. There's gonna be a lot of similarities there. So this game, I'm going to tell you guys this, like I said, this game is very dupe heavy. I just really wanted to make a video for you guys to just know that going into this game, it is going to be dupe reliant, and it is going to have a lot of idle systems that do promote spending. So I just want you guys to be aware of that before starting this game. That is not doom posting or anything. That is just, it is what it is, and I love the game no matter what it is. So other than that, I hope you guys have a wonderful night wherever you stay. Peace out.